Hey, it's about 10 o'clock on day 4, Thursday morning, and I will probably post later today and give a total day 4 update. But I tried exercise for the first time today, first time since probably Saturday. I was working out daily to every other day, trying to give myself a little bit of rest. But I was working out in a way that I was trying to cure my pain. I was trying to do my PT exercises. I was trying to do other things that I found on the internet, and I was working out like it was a chore, and it was a means to an end. I was going to fix my pain through all their working out. I was doing a lot of hip work, a lot of glute work, a lot of stretching, made sure I went for my morning walk, and I really exercised to feel better, believing that was my solution. So this morning, it's been, I'd say Thursday, so it's been like 5-6 days since my last workout, but I was reading this book, The Way Out by Alan Gordon, and I just let myself rest, just to let myself work on the somatic tracking and take a few days off from working out. And that's big. Every day I thought, oh, but I should work out today, because I didn't go a day or 2 days without working out on the regular since January. Or no, since last summer. Or at least last summer, maybe before that. So this morning I worked out with a new attitude. So let's start my day. I got up, I felt a little achy, a little like I needed a stretch. Got up, took my daughter to school, came back, did my morning walk, and so I walked a mile with my dog. I got home and I felt really good, really good. So I was like, today is the day. I'm gonna get back into working out, but I'm not working out to heal my body from pain, because there's no pain. I'm just working out because I want to be the best me I can be, right? I want to be strong, and I want to be able to keep up with my kids as they age and as I age, and do all the things, but not with a goal to reduce my pain. I didn't have any pain. So I did push-ups, I did sit-ups, I did glute work, I did hip, I did, what are the words? All the legs. Oh, the glutes, the hips, yes. I did some stomach crunches. I did some planks. I did all the hard things that are usually really hard. Oh, and I did some barbell, some dumbbell curls. So bicep curls. And usually when I do bicep curls, I feel pain in my lower back. I think that the weight is not too heavy for my arms, but that the weight is too heavy for my back. So generally I feel pain in my lower back, but I felt no pain through any of these exercises today. And I'll add a little clip of a video where I laid down and put my feet up off the ground, like my son in football calls them 6 inches, right? And so my heels 6 inches off the ground while I'm laying on my back. And this is something I haven't been able to do in at least 15 years, probably longer than 15 years, but I distinctly remember going to a chiropractor 15 years ago, and he held both of my heels up about 6 inches, 10 inches off of the table, and told me he was gonna let go, and I was just gonna hold them there. And they immediately flopped back to the table, and the chiropractor asked me, is that because of pain or weakness? And I said, I don't know, maybe both. I couldn't even fathom that somebody could have the kind of strength it took to hold their legs up off the table. But this morning I did it. It was miraculous, and I've attached a little video at the end. I do want to say that today and yesterday, probably a little bit all week, I have felt some headaches, some kind of tension headaches in the front of my head. And again, I know it's all in my head. I know that I don't have brain damage. I don't have whatever it is that structurally would cause a headache. And I know the answer, right? I know I can use somatic tracking. I can use the tools, and it does work when I stop and I think about it, and I don't say I'm trying to get rid of this pain, but I just say, what is this pain? Oh, there's a tightness. I feel a tightness in my head. And usually it relaxes and goes away. So I hope that this was encouraging for your morning. If you haven't been able to work out without pain in a long time, I hope that you will look at the book and read the book and do the things. They're simple things. They're really simple things, just the mindfulness of it. And I'll add that the first couple days, I felt a lot of feels. I felt more pulling, stretching, tightness in my body. I wasn't calling it pain. I knew that I knew it wasn't pain, so it didn't feel like pain, but it was feels, it was sensations. Everything I did, when I bent, when I stood, when I turned, when I walked, everything felt like something because I was being very mindful of my body. Today I have much less of that, feeling all the feelings, and I just trust the process that as I work on the somatic tracking and I feel well and I'm telling myself that I'm safe, that I'm not in danger, that there's nothing wrong with my body, that over the days, all the feels are gonna feel less intense, and I'm just gonna be able to move my back the same way that I can move my finger, and not even thinking that there's muscles stretching and pulling and bones working. So have a great day.
Yeah. I could never do this. I always thought, like, I could not physically do it because I felt like I was too weak. Now, I'm not saying that it's not like hurting in my muscles, not hurting, but I'm definitely, feels kind of like planking, like everything in my body is tight. Hey, Mia, go away. But I can do it.